WD18 here outside Vicarage Road. It's been Watford 2, Newcastle 1. Tim, Ben Watson, final home game of the season.
Yeah.
We get the win. We're staying up, definitely.
Yeah, I missed that winning feeling. It seems like ages. Honestly, it's a good month or two, but it's all kicking off over there.
Yeah, Newcastle fans aren't happy, but still.
No, I've got a double over them this season as always. I love playing a bit in Newcastle. And to be honest, their defence, Gray's got 2 goals against them this season.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Speaking of him though, I know another 1-yarder, but I've been slagging him off recently, but you can't fault his effort.
Works better up front. Formation change for the game was good.
I mean, I saw the starting lineup, which Harry put out, 4-4-2. Finally, about time. He saved it a bit late, didn't he? But Deeney and Gray up front. All of a sudden, when we were attacking in this first half, especially, so many men in the box. It was like the start of the season. Do you remember all these away match up ball?
It really reminded me of that first, even with the penalty miss. But
when
still,
we were attacking, even when we lose the ball, we just pile men forward, all into the box. Capoue dominating midfield, picking it up, bringing it forward. None of this sideways malarkey, you know.
Thought Cathcart and Cabaselli had a really good first half.
They were solid. But we're talking about the second, though. I mean, that's when it did change. Newcastle kind of unlucky not to get a draw. Harry's changes nearly cost us the game, to be honest.
Taking off Deeney, putting on Mariappa, 5 at the back.
Yeah, all of a sudden we didn't have that momentum. We didn't have those players in the box. Whenever we went forward, we lost it because Cathcart and Mariappa, they would hoof it up to Gray, who's obviously not got the height. It didn't work as well.
Richarlison comes on.
Oh, Richarlison, I mean, look.
You think he's going in the summer?
I hope so.
You get good money for him.
Mate, if you give us 20 mil or something, I'll slap your hands off. I'd rather see Carrillo play for us. Do
you think we can also use that money to then get Deulofeu permanently?
Yeah, no, exactly. That's a good idea. I just want players who got Watford in their long-term ambitions, like Hughes, like Cleverley, these kind of English players. It doesn't even have to be English, but players that aren't just using the club as a stepping stone for next season. Because at the moment, you've got a lot of Doucouré, I hate to bait him out of this, but some of them, I think, they're treating it like a stepping stone. You see what Doucouré said before the game. It's almost like a farewell message.
I thought that was respectful farewell.
It was very respectful, and look, he's given it his all. Can't blame him. He's had a brilliant season.
One of the players, player of the season, obviously after the game.
Yeah.
I want to bring you on to Will Hughes. It was Will Hughes for England, Hughesy for England chance. There's been a lot of talk about John Joe Shelby getting the English squad, but today Will Hughes versus John Joe Shelby. What do you make of that?
I voted Hughes my player of the season. Reason being, I wanted to vote for someone that in every game he's played, he's tried his absolute hardest and had a brilliant game. I can't think of many bad errors or proper howlers he's had. Hughes has just been solid, he really has. And I think for England, there's been a few injuries. Oxlade just got injured, didn't he? I'd love to see him in the squad, but will it happen? I'm not so sure. I think the only thing he needs to improve on is fitness. You see, 60th, 70th minute, he does fade, like Capoue. So yeah.
Finally, then, the whole season. Let's look at it from that perspective. So, successful, but we're safe and we've got a building block.
Yeah, I mean, other fans who aren't Watford supporters, they'll probably look at Watford and where we are on the table and think, yeah, solid Premier League team, they've done all right. But of course, we've been going to games in, week out. We've kind of seen all the inconsistency, you could say. That's how I'd define our season, from starting off so well to just really loitering around mid-table, possible relegation. We were only 6 points off at the start of this game, especially after Brighton beating Man United. But look, yeah, it's another season in the Prem next year. Summer, I said after Tottenham, we've got...
Who are you getting rid of?
Who am I getting rid of? Well, I think Doucouré's basically gone. Richarlison, I would take money for him.
So say Doucouré and Richarlison go, you've got about, let's say 70 mil.
70?
Let's say 60 mil and be optimistic.
Yeah.
What position are you investing in?
A centre mid and a new defence. Left back, potential players like Luke Shaw, maybe.
Bertrand if Southampton go down.
Bertrand, exactly. Yeah, precisely. You've got to look at the teams that are going down. Players like Stoke, Southampton.
Who did you get from Stoke after today?
I would love South Shaqiri.
Yeah.
I would love South Shaqiri, little Michelin man. Because that right wing position as well. Imagine Deulofeu on the left, old Michelin on the right.
Pereira in behind or something.
Behind, something like that. It'd be a treat, wouldn't it?
Final thoughts then.
I'm not going to grumble at the season's coming to an end. I'm looking forward to the World Cup. It hasn't been, or especially away from home, it's been a struggle.
Few months, yeah.
I mean, there were some periods last month when you're going to Arsenal away, Liverpool away, you're travelling 10-hour round trips on the coach that says get battered week in, week out. That was getting draining, but you know what it's like Watford in the summer. You never know what Potts's going to do. You don't know if old Javi's going to stay or what. But for me, I mean, Javi, you see his changes today. He nearly messed it up, but I ain't going to complain because he's a happy guy. You see him smiling. He's nice. I see pictures online of Marco Silva, Mazzari, and I think, oh, look, them moody bastards. All I care about is a good team spirit and a good squad that gets on with each other for next season, and I just want to get some good results.